Well, hey, welcome back to the Little Gardening Show. Got a special guest tonight.
Hi.
It's my buddy Josh. And been having a lot of fun down here. We got our tomatoes and peppers potted up. Let's take a sneak peek at that before we talk about this. And let's see. Let me just pull this out. These are our peppers. You know what varieties we're growing?
Red macaroni, sweet chocolate, California Wonder, jalapenos, Kanye, and I don't know, King of the North.
King of the North, yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on. So, anyway, we got them potted up in these pots, sprinkled the seeds in, covered them, mist covered them, got them marked. He's got some sun gold tomatoes in here.
My favorite.
And then we put about an inch of water in the tray to act as a little heat sink and to kind of keep things moist, because we have turned on the grow mat. And as you can see, the temperature is rising. It's already up to 66.5 and we got it set at 72. So once it hits 72, it's going to shut off and then hopefully maintain. And let's find another lid. I don't think that lid is quite right.
So it's running out.
Let's see here. Put another lid. Here's my lids. These are the lids that, yeah, this would be a lot better. This is actually made for that tray. Look at that, like a glove. So we got the grow mat on because we want to trick the seeds into germinating or sprouting, and to do that the soil temperature's got to be at least 65-70 degrees. So this is at 72. We don't want to set it too hot since they got overhead heat source too. Keep an eye on that, but in a couple days we ought to see some sprouts peeking out of there. Got some tomatoes, all kinds. Aunt Ruby's German Green, Pink Brandywine, that's one of my favorites. The Black Cherry, Dester, Sun Gold, True Black Brandywine, Chadwick Cherry, and Kellogg's Breakfast. We got the probe. This probe is stuck all the way down to measure the temperature of the grow mix so we don't scorch these plants. I think this mat's got a 2-degree tolerance where it will, if it's a little off, it's not going to kick on until it drops below that. Again, we're going to keep an eye on that. Again, we got this on timers, so we don't have to mess with it. It's pretty well, it's going to regulate the heat. That's going to regulate the light. We're good to go. So, fun stuff. Let's see what we got going on here.
The worms, red wiggers.
Yeah, so this tray is more or less done. So we kind of followed the instructions. We added a little mineral dust. Just watered it down just slightly, but a little mineral dust. And we're going to add the second tray. So for this, we added a little coconut core. Put in there newspaper. Sphagnum peat moss, and some of the old bedding that hadn't been processed yet. We got this ready to go. Some pumice rock. We're going to moisten it down just a little bit, not much. And then we're going to add some food, right? Yeah. We're going to add some food, but I'm going to be smarter about it this time. Last time, I poured like a 48-ounce pitcher of just wet material, and that was a mistake. We had pot worms and mites and all kinds of bad stuff. Well, it can be bad. And so the cure for that was to basically not feed them for about at least 2 months. I didn't throw anything else in this bed, and we put dry newspaper on to help get the moisture out, and it worked. The pot worms pretty much died away, and the mites, they're not as prevalent. There's not near as many as there were when this thing was completely wet. And the worms seem happier. We've seen baby worms,
Worms
right?
seem
We
happier.
got baby worms.
There is baby worms.
So we're going to go upstairs. We're going to grab some food. We're going to add it to this bin. And then we're going to close it up. And then the hope is that the guys in the tray down here will get the idea and start migrating up into this tray. And then get this thing going. And hopefully then we can harvest the castings out of this tray once this is going real good. So we'll go upstairs, we'll grab some food. You ready to do that?
I'm ready to do that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're ready for the next step. You ready?
I don't think so.
Oh, put some background. This has been in the fridge for about 3 months. And we're about to find out how that smells. So there you go.
Yeah.
Take a big. You know, it's not bad. I think the coffee helped kind of deaden it a little bit. Well, wait a minute. We're going to be selective in what we... We don't want to put all that in there. Why don't you just use a spoon?
Okay.
And we'll throw some coffee. And what you want to do, you don't want to cover the entire surface. You want to put the food in the corners. And we're going to just do a little bit. We're going to put a little bit in one corner. Let's put that banana peel. What is that? Apple core? Man, dude, this is some nasty stuff.
Yes, it is.
Here, I'll let you do that.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Ooh.
Look at that rotten apple. That's good.
Just one corner and that's it?
Just one corner. We'll sprinkle maybe some more coffee grounds around to get their attention. That'll be a nice little snack. Woo, smell that.
What is that, cheese?
Hope we don't attract any varmints down here.
Is that cheese?
No, that's apple. Alright, so that's probably enough food to start with.
No banana then, right?
Yeah, we'll put that back in the fridge, right?
Ain't as bad as what I thought it would be. Still ain't the greatest though.
We've also got, this is crushed up eggshell, right? And this is good. You need a grit source because worms, like chickens, they got a little gizzard. Helps them break down food. We'll use this, well, let's see, we want to use that spoon.
I can just sprinkle.
Yeah, I guess you could. Actually, you know what? I'll be brave. Let's just grab some of it. Sprinkle a little grit. Okay. That's good enough. Now what we're going to do, we're going to wet this down just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Okay, what do you think?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay. Well, hey, I guess that's it for now. We'll see what happens here. Be kind of monitoring this in the next week and see if we get any worm action up in here. Interested to see if they will actually migrate into the second tray. So, I guess that's all for now. Until next time, happy gardening.
Happy
Bye.
gardening.